What is up, everybody? How we all? Oh, oh my god. We're starting late. We are starting late, and I am shattered because I did warrior prep after work. So I did the gym, then came home, made myself my dinner and my lunch for tomorrow, and then chilled for a bit. And now I'm going to stream. I think they said this is like half an hour, possibly longer. It says 30 plus minutes. Does that mean it can go up to 50? Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? But how's everybody's Tuesday? How are we all doing? I'm currently it's just me and the dog at the minute because the rest of my family are all away on holiday. Just left me and the dog, me and Buster, and he is currently half asleep behind me. Oh. Yeah, I think what there's like we're into the last hour of the countdown here. That's why I was like, I'll go live now, ish, like just before it starts. Oh, we can wait. We can wait and have a wee chat. And you know, if this still works. So it should just be this. This one. Ha. The answer is yes, it does still work. I dread to think what some people are saying in this. I'm so sleepy. To be fair, this is like the latest I've been up in quite a while. Oh god, no. No, 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 no. I guess I'm just gonna leave myself there. I was gonna move shit, and I was like, nah, we'll just leave it as is. We'll just leave it as is. I know some people have said there's like a bunch. I think there's like leaks already for this announcement. I don't know what the crack is, but we shall see. Ugh. I would love some of the rumors to be true. Like apparently uh, Kingdom Hearts 4. I don't believe it will be there, but somebody says that that's a rumor, and I was like, Kingdom Hearts. If Kingdom Hearts 4 shows up, I might scream like a little girl. I obviously think Ghost of Tsushima will probably be like the big announcement. Probably see Wolverine to finally get like a release window. Maybe a tease of Venom. Maybe. What else? What else could they show off? Watch them like show off fucking COD or some shit because they still have the ability to talk about COD. Um, yeah, I've just seen somebody in the chat say Kingdom Hearts 4. Lol. Haha. I agree. Everybody's screaming for Bloodborne. Uh, Monster Hunter is probably a fair shout. Goes to DLC for Spider Man. Ape Escape 4, Legends of Dragoon 2, Wild Arms Collection. Somebody's basically just went, what characters were in Astrobot? Remake them all. Marvel vs. Capcom 4. I mean, technically 5, because we already had Infinite. Would be not a bad one. I don't know what else. What other big announcements? Probably like Metal Gear. Obviously, Resident Evil would be a big one. Tune in for news and updates on more than 20 upcoming PS5 from studios around the world. I'm interested to know. I'm interested. I could also be sadly disappointed. Uncharted's a fair shout because apparently that got leaked. That, or basically they just announced that yeah they are working on a new Uncharted somewhere. There is also whatever the hell Cory Balrog is working on at Santa Monica. Still don't think that got announced or mentioned since he came out and basically said he's working on something that isn't God of War. Um, I do wonder. You got 20. There's definitely gonna be some like indie shit in here. There's gonna be that Lego fucking uh Zero Dawn game. Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, that's it. I think we'll get that. We'll probably get more of that like Lego game. Sly Cooper would be a shout to be fair. Like a proper remake. Everybody's taking the piss saying Concord. Resident Evil 9 is a crazy shout. There'll also be Silent Hill. I imagine we'll see Silent Hill. Yeah, I don't know. What's everybody else's thoughts? What are we thinking we're gonna see tonight? Slash this afternoon if you're anywhere else in the world other than the UK and Europe. So itchy. I do wonder, is there any other news and shit? Um, you okay, Buster? You okay? Sorry, Buster is on the floor beside me. What's happening, Alex? How we doing? How are we doing? I'm just scrolling for any other news while we wait for 40 minutes. I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. Was at the gym this evening, after work, and then came home, made food, and now waiting for whatever the hell Sony's about to show us. See if anything decent actually comes out of it. I have my expectations low, but I'm also not gonna complain if they make make a difference. You know, if they actually do something. Oh, what's this? What's Spurs news have you got? Daniel Levy revealed that Tottenham would be increasing investment in their academy and said the club does not instruct Postecoglou to only target young players. So you're blaming possibly anything and everything on Daniel Levy or on fucking Postecoglou. Cool. Wouldn't be like you bastards. Why is Kingdom Hearts 4 trending? Oh yeah, here we go. So it says there's apparently a leak of what this is. Now, if this leak is true, fair fucks. There's a state of play coming September 24th, focused mainly on Japanese, Chinese third-party partners with updates of upcoming Sony's first-party games, 50 minutes long. Sony first-party games: Horizon Zero Dawn Remaster, PC and PS5 early 2025. Until Dawn Remaster, we already know about that, coming out in October. Lego Horizons, which is what I was saying earlier. Gravity Days 1 and 2 Remaster. Don't know what Gravity Days is. Ghost of Tsushima 2, which we all kind of assume will be here. And then third party games: Project The Perceiver. Don't know. Code to Jin Young. Don't know. Phantom Blade Zero, I've seen. Lost Soulside, I've seen. Starry Sky Valley, don't really know. Stellar Blade DLC and collaboration announcement. Dragon Dogma 2 expansion announcement. Resident Evil 9. Death Stranding 2 story trailer. Silent Hill 2 remake final trailer. Silent Hill F teaser trailer. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Kingdom Hearts 4 gameplay trailer. Don't you fucking lie to me. Final Fantasy 9 remake. Don't you fucking lie to me. Dragon Quest 12. Stop lying to me. Sin Duality Echo of Ada. I don't know what that is. The first Berserker Kazan. Don't know. And then the Relic First Guardian. Don't know what those last ones are. But if that's true, fair. I mean, there would be a bunch of madness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's literally so the Kingdom Hearts 4 trend is literally just everybody clowning at the idea that it's gonna be at this, which is understandable. I need Thursday to hurry up so I can play the new Zelda. That is the one where you actually play as Zelda, right? Yeah, nice. It does look nice. It's that kind of like Link's Awakening kind of art style, which is I kind of like the look of. I will probably be playing Epic Mickey tomorrow. So I think tomorrow night I'll do another stream, but like a proper stream from like whenever I get my food into me till like 10ish. So we'll do the Epic Mickey remaster, play through that. That's probably gonna be our new game to take over from like Astrobot. and stuff, so we'll play that for the next wee while. And then we just wait until October for Dragon Ball. And whatever possibly gets announced here. If something crazy like fucking gets announced. But we'll see. Again, I don't have crazy hopes. I'm keeping my expectations low so I can't be butthurt. But yeah, the Epic Mickey does look decent. It was one of those games I played like a tiny bit on the Wii because it was made for the Wii. So Wii fucking exclusive, and then I'm like, okay, it's coming to PlayStation. I'll probably actually get it. Because it is like a cool Wii platformer. Plus I like all like the weird like horror aspects to Disney that they just throw in every now and then. They're like, oh yeah, here's like a weird world in which like the Disney characters are all slightly fucked. That also might just be like the emo kid inside of me that's like, I need shit that looks Tim Burton-esque to enjoy. See what's in the state of play. Leak, or well, not leaks, but state of play Twitter thread. I was reading something there, like thinking it was legit, and it just said Bloodborne 9 times, and I'm like, okay. Hmm. Is there anything you're hoping to see here, Alex? Is there anything Sony wise that you're actually looking for? I mean, technically, some of the stuff will be on other consoles anyway, too. Do you know what I mean? mean, like you're probably gonna get stuff like I still think Silent Hill 2 will be one of the big ones, only because they've got console exclusivity for a year. I think that'll be like a big one they show. But apparently it's gonna go to PC straight away anyway. Like the PC isn't like exclusive. It's just console exclusive. I would like to see Wolverine. I would love a little Wolverine teaser. Just to be like, it is coming in 2025. Get ready to stab some bitches with blades slash claws. I'm not sure. I want to see more of Metal Gear Delta mainly. The other stuff hinted at, I'm like, I'll see how good it looks when it happens. I just hope it's not got a lot of remasters lined up, or at least not ones for recent games. Yeah, I feel like if they do remasters, like let it be for like actual old shit. Do you know what I mean? Like do it for like a Final Fantasy 9. You know, that kind of stuff. Um or like do it for like a Jack and Dexter or a Sly Cooper. Or even like do you know what I would actually love? It'll probably not happen because it's Sucker Punch and they're gonna be showing more than likely Ghost of Tsushima 2. But imagine like an Infamous 1 and 2 remaster. Like they bring back Infamous. Because what Infamous hasn't been on anything since the PS3. And now I would love if they turned around and went, we have updated the fucking PlayStation 3 thing and you can now emulate PS3 rather than streaming it. If that happened, Sony, you may have me by the balls. There's a chance that you may get me by the balls if that is the case. If you do that, fair fucks. If it's old games, I'm fine with it. I don't mind old games being touched up and refreshed. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, like if they turn around and go, by the way, here is Last of Us, uh, the 97th port. Uh, Please go fuck yourself. You know, that kind of thing. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do like more just Last of Us remakes slash remasters. I don't know. Yeah, I think Metal Gear Delta has a big shout too. Because I just think I'm sorry, why does it say Sony shut down Insomniac Games, please? Sir, are you high? Um with how many times The Last of Us has been re-released and remastered, I'm kind of fed up of it, especially when there's so many other games in the developer's history They could be working. Well, yeah. Well, this is the other thing. I think they are currently working on a Uncharted 5, according to rumors. Um, fuck me. Somebody's pulled a game right out of their arse, and I love the idea of it. SSX Tricky remaster. Fucking yes, please. But there is also well, apparently they are also working on. I don't know if it's Naughty Dog specifically, but do you remember in Last of Us 1 there was that multiplayer DLC? Or it wasn't even DLC, it was just there was just a multiplayer game mode. And it was like you would just like shoot shit. Yeah, apparently that's getting a standalone game. So there's gonna be like I think it's called like Firefly or Fireflies, and it's literally just uh in the world of Last of Us but shooter. Like a shooter for competitive. That has been like in the works for ages, but they don't talk about it. I don't know if it. I don't know if it is now officially dead, but it is also an option that might get shown. Yeah, if that does come out, it's better. Hopefully, if that does come out, it's better than Concord. I think it'd be more liked at the very least. Yeah, no, I think with the Firefly thing, they have the backing of everybody that loves Last of Us. And like I remember, if it is like the multiplayer from Last of Us 1, I enjoyed it at the time. Do you know what I mean? So it's like I wouldn't say no to it. Again, the only thing is it probably depends how much it costs. If it's free to play, even better. But if it's like pay like 50 quid for this shooter that you're probably gonna play 3 times, probably not. Um Final Fantasy VIII remake, damn. Um yeah, the Concord thing's a mess, like. Um, New Arkham game. Do you know what? I would actually really love if they did like Arkham, but they actually did Batman Beyond. Like, imagine they were like, here's Terry Guinness. What's happening, Snow? How we doing? Like, if they did like a new, like, if they're like, right, we're gonna do a proper Arkham game, but it's gonna be Batman Beyond, and it'll not be like, it's not Robin. It is. It's not Robin. It's not Nightwing. It's not Batgirl or Red Hood. It is literally Terry McGinnis. Just getting through more Ghost of Tsushima in anticipation for them possibly about to announce the second game here in like 20 minutes. I'd be surprised if it was. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be a thing, but if it was, I'd be up for it. You know, that kind of way. It's like, but I also think they're probably gonna go like balls deep in this whole live service thing of Suicide Squad. I remember there was that Wonder Woman game someone has been working on. Yes, there is a Wonder Woman game coming out. There is also what's it called? 19 is it 1940? What's it called? 19 No. 1943? Yeah. 1943 Rise of Hydra, which is the Cap and Black Panther game by Skydance. That also could get shown. Not that I'm fussed. I only really want to see either Spider-Man 2 DLC, Venom, or Marvel. If we're talking, or Venom or Wolverine. If we're talking Marvel games, they're like the three. They're the three you can give me. I don't really. I'm not really fussed on thingy. I'll be interested to see the Wonder Woman one though. But I also just I kind of I don't know. I don't trust Warner Brothers. Like the way Warner Brothers have treated DC in the movies, they're and how the last few like Batman games have been, I'm kind of and then you've Suicide Squad. Like I'm kind of like I'm worried. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. Yeah, I think there'll also be like there'll probably be a few announcements of here's this game everyone's played, but it's now coming to PC. I think you'll get that announcement too. You'll probably get the odd wee thing of like here. Do you know what'd be amazing though? I'm at like again, they'll not do it. They will not do it because Sony hate people. um Imagine they just turned around and went, by the way, we're dropping a fucking PlayStation app. Like they have a PlayStation app phone, but like basically what Xbox have on PC, like a Game Pass area. And it's just like, all right, kind of like what they had, like basically PlayStation Now, but revamped. Imagine they just whipped that out of nowhere. Again, it's not gonna happen, but I would be excited for it. I'm keeping them in mind, and it better be a long one. What the state of play better be long? I think it's 30 plus minutes. They said, but I don't know if that means it goes to like 31 and stops, or if it goes to like 50. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's kind of unclear. Death Stranding 2. I think Death Stranding 2 will be here. They would never with how they're halfway with their exclusive. Yeah, I know. No, that's what I mean. It's like, but I'm just saying, like, if Sony wanted to actually win people over, that is how you win people over. What's up, pups? Okay. Love you, Buster. Because like it's the one way you'd get the fans. Like if you with the amount of shit Sony have taken this past like maybe year and a half, past year especially, like the whole thing with like the Helldivers incident. Whenever it was like everybody was on Helldivers, and then Sony were like, oh, by the way, everybody has to log into PlayStation. And I know people are still annoyed about that with the other Sony exclusives that are now on PC. Um, you get, if you just had that, the data breaches, yeah, Concord failing flat on its face, uh, stuff like that. I think they need a win in the eyes of like everybody. Um, so I would be like, I can't believe that happened, and it was a new developer as well. Yeah, it just it. This is the problem though. Like it got rushed because I think the issue is Sony want to have something that will compete in the shooting front that isn't just because Bungie have basically said they don't want to make uh Bungie don't want to do Destiny anymore. Destiny's basically going out the window. And they're so it's like you're gonna lose money there. And then the biggest shooter on any platform is COD and Xbox own COD. So even if you're buying it on PC, Xbox still get the money. Or sorry, even if you're getting it on PS5, Xbox still get the money for that from Sony. So it's like I think they're basically rushing to get some kind of shooter out there that will be Sony's own. And it's like this is our shooter that we can rake the money in from. But I think they need to realize that like I I personally am not bit. I'll play single player shooters and stuff, and I'll play the odd bit of COD. But I play COD for like a month and then I'm done. I don't think the majority of Sony players, like the big Sony fans, prefer the single player. So I don't see why they care so much about getting a shooter in there. Do you know what I mean? It's like give us our story games that are like 30 to 40 hours long and we get lost in the world. Let me swing around New York as Spider-Man. Let me be a samurai. Let me be a god of war. Do you know what I mean? I don't need to shoot shit. Um I don't think live service is necessarily bad. No, I don't think live service is terrible if it's done correctly. Do you know what I mean? It's the issue of will it be done correctly? It needs to be continued. Yeah, exactly. Everything needs to be everything needs to be something that they can rake the money out of. Like League of Legends, Injustice, and some other stuff. Yeah, I mean, like even I think most fighting games are now kind of life service, like you say, Injustice and all. But like I think Mortal Kombat, um, what do you call it? Street Fighter. All of those are kind of now like it's all about keeping keeping the player coming back. Do you know what I mean? Um, And like they'll get that with some things, but they do make it work. Yeah, no, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like those ones do make it work, but there's also bad ones too. Do you know what I mean? Like there is the odd one that falls, or like what the game is given back isn't worth the live service. Do you know what I mean? It's like I would have loved for was it Outriders? Was that the game? Like obviously again, Helldivers is possibly gonna be a very good live service. And it has been up until a degree. I think it's kind of people are now just waiting for like the next big thing with that. It's just when it's done wrong, it looks terrible, and it like it just fucks a whole load of things up. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't like I see, what do you call it? Like Marvel Rivals will probably be my like live service game, because I'll just keep going back to that when like new characters drop and like shit like that, new seasons and stuff. I still think Sony made a terrible, terrible decision when they almost had a multiplayer Spider-Man in Spider-Man 2. Like as a side thing, there was gonna be a I wonder, can I get this up while? Let me just do this here real quick. Spider-Man. Where was it? Yeah, this thing, right? Yeah, the Great Web.
New York City. Nothing in the whole world I wouldn't do for this big, beautiful apple. One moment, you're scarfing down a slice from Vinny's. The next, you're stopping a supervillain prison break.
So yeah, sorry, let me start this again. Oh god. It's all gone terribly wrong. So this was supposed to be like a standalone / add-on to Spider-Man 2. And Sony scrapped it. But imagine this as a live service. You and your mates picking at any Spider-Man from any multiverse. And taking down any villain. You know what I mean?
Sinister Six before. Never so methodical, so savage. I don't think I'm gonna be enough this time, guys. But together, it just might be.
I don't understand why they did. I don't think I ever will. The amount of money they would have made from this. You think about it. You charge for Spider-Man skins, certain Spider-Man characters.
EasyJet's orange sale is now on.
You know, stuff like that. It's like you'd have made a shit ton of money off me alone, because my dumb ass would have been like, I'm buying fucking everyone, and I'd be like, oh, oh, there's a Spider-Punk skin, buying that. Oh, there's fucking Spider-Man 99, fucking buying that. I'd have bought everything. And the thing is, as well, they technically, I think they kind of teased that in Spider-Man 2, because there's that whole side thing where it's like the side activity was collect all the spider bots. Once you collect every spider bot, you go to a wall and then a fucking portal opens up, and it's like one of the characters from fucking Into the Spider-Verse starts talking to you, and you're like, and like at no other part in the game does it make any sense. It only makes sense because of that cancelled trailer. But Sony don't want my money, apparently. But that would have been perfect for live service. You fucking get me in, get me do a shit ton of missions, release new villains or like new like matchups of villains and stuff. Like so many options, man. And I get obviously they probably couldn't do too many villains because they're gonna want to keep them for Spider-Man 3, but still. Do you know what I mean? It's like you could have had anything. If you really wanted to, you could make the fucking villains playable. Like do what you could do what like fucking Dead by Daylight and like Texas Chainsaw Massacre and stuff have done, where it's like, and even like Dragon Ball Berserkers did it, where it's like one person plays as one of the villains. Oh, is it starting already? Oh no, it's a countdown from 10 minutes. Gavin, Jesus, I was like 30 seconds and I saw the 9 on the other side. I'm like, oh. But like you could have literally had it like here. You're playing as Venom versus 5 other people playing as Spider-Man. Do you know what I mean? And like you can like do shit around the fucking city. Like Venom can like spawn fucking symbiotes. Shit like that. That'd have been sick. Why Sony no do the good games? Because Sony, the people in charge of Sony are fucking dumb. I have an issue with a lot of the higher ups in Sony. They don't have a brain cell. The higher ups in Sony are also the same people that thought it was a good idea to, when making the fucking PS3, make it completely different to every other console they've made up until that point, and sell it for a ridiculous amount of money because the PS2 sold so much. To now the point is you can't, they can't move PS3 games onto any other format because they fucked it. And they're drastically trying to get that fixed at the minute. They just do so many different things. They're also now the same people that have went, oh, by the way, you want a brand new PS5 Pro? Fucking whack down a mortgage real quick. They're money grabbing hers. They're just lucky that they have me by the balls because I like a lot of fucking Sony games. It's only because of the studios that I'm here. And a lot of the studios don't necessarily agree with a lot of the higher ups. Like I know there was, what was it? There was Backlash ages ago. What happened? What the fuck happened ages ago? It's almost the same price as my car insurance. Exactly, that's what I mean. It's like, I was like, you want me to buy a £700 console? People buy cars for £700. Like, by all means, it's probably not a very good car at £700, but people are still buying cars for £700 fucking pound. That, like, for some people, that's like a whole month's rent. It's just a mess. So Sony, you better start showing some fucking fancy shit. And just the rent. Yeah, that's what I mean. Oh yeah, that's just your rent. That's not even like your groceries on top of that. Your fucking electric, oil. It's mad. It's mad, like. Saying that, if I had won like the lottery, I'd have probably bought one. Do you know what I mean? I'd have been the dickhead that would have went, well, I've won the lottery. I can let go of £700. But Gavin's not won the lottery anytime soon, so unless somebody wants to win the lottery on my behalf and give me all of it, that'd be great too. Five minutes. The bit of funky music happening. I'm assuming you can hear that, right? Please tell me you can hear that. It sounds quite high, actually. Jesus. Turn you down just a wee smidgen. I can hear it. Sweet. Sweet. I can also put it full screen now, I guess. All I'm saying is Sony just need to hire me to be like the brains of the organization. I'd fix everything. I would fix so many things with Sony. Oh. I really do hate that they never seem to like thingy the UK audience. Like here, UK lads, just I don't care if you've got work and or school in the morning. Do you want to see games? By the way, if you want to see games, stay up until 11 o'clock at night. Regardless of when you have to go to bed, which reminds me, I need to reset my alarm. Set my alarm for the morning. Down to 2 minutes. We only got 2 minutes to save for Bert. Do you know what annoys me about these as well? Like, they're not even like live anymore. They're like premiere videos. Like it's not like the old days where we had like actual fucking like live events. You know, that kind of way where it's like, here, tune into E3 and actually see people fucking up live. Do you know what I mean? Means less problems around drugs. I mean, that's also true, I suppose. Because I guess you do get the odd weirdos and stuff at like the Game Awards and shit. Like, was it last year? Was it last year when Elden Ring won and there was your weird boy? God knows how much they rehearsed this. Yeah. Five seconds. 30 seconds. It's 11 and the time ain't right, I know. It's probably, I'm probably like slightly behind, but it's fine. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Hello, Astrobot. Imagine every single one of them had like a game tonight. Oh, we're starting off with Helldivers? No? More Astrobot? What's happening? Are you about to give me Astrobot DLC? Don't you dare give me... You're giving me 5 new online... Oh, Jesus. Is this a free update? If this is a free update, fair fucking play. Because this is now, like, the world's biggest fucking... This is now, like, the shit. Ten new bots to rescue? Oh! Oh, and Helldivers? I don't know her name, but it's the Phantom Blade lady. I wonder who the other ones in the background were. If free add-on coming fall 2024, fair enough.
Hi everyone, I'm Nicolas Doucet, the studio head at Team Asobi. We couldn't be happier with the reception to Astrobot and to see how much joy Astro is bringing to homes all around the world.
Got some work to do.
Thank you so much. Now we still have a few surprises up our sleeves. Today's trailer was a sneak peek at the DLC we'll release later this year at no additional cost. We'll have more to share soon. But for now, let's enjoy the state of play.
I mean, fair. Fair enough. Started strong, I would say.
Listen to me, burnt one. If you're intending to walk the midnight walk, you better be sure to keep your spark safe and burning.
While I was in the black, I had a dream. There was a monster in the woods.
And on you go.
This is fucking nightmare fuel. I'm kind of on board with it. Oh, no. No, I'm not on, but that's nightmare fuel. I like the art style, but fuck me is... Ugh.
Thank you.
Or oh, imagine this in VR. Oh, reminds me of Little Nightmares. Yeah, it's very Little Nightmares-esque.
And so it was that the burnt one and a small flame took a wander down the midnight walk.
That's kind of cool. When's this coming out? Just wishlist. Okay. Cool. So you keep your secrets, game. That looks fucking terrifying, but kind of cool.
I don't remember when it happened, but I remember how I felt. Father told us to hide when they came to our house. Then they took him away. Mother said I couldn't play outside anymore. Everyone had fled. She said the country was sick, but we would be okay. Mother always said monsters didn't exist. I thought they lived under my bed. We were both wrong.
What is this?
Inside our heads.
You had the same reaction I had. What am I looking at? They showed me 3 seconds of a menu there and I'm already lost. Hell? It's hell apparently. Okay. This is definitely some. Oh no, hell is us. Am I supposed to know who that is? No, it's called Hell is Us. Okay. Looks Souls-like, kinda. I don't know what to make of that. Inspired by the international. Oh, Metro. Is this new Metro or remix? Oh no, this is the VR Metro. I remember they announced it like last year, or at least recently, right? They showed it.
I keep hearing other voices on the radio.
You said there were people there.
Did you not hear any of that? Yana, is that you? I'm seeing things. Hearing things.
I need to read the books. I've never read the books myself.
Sometimes
I've only played one of the games as well.
thing we fear. To prevent something worse.
Metro Awakening. Okay. November 7th. I will be a father by then, possibly. That's just dawned on me.
So, how did it feel to learn the truth about the night sky tragedy? Long ago, you humans slaughtered each other until the whole world lay in ruins. And yet, you have been granted another chance in Auroria. It must be the will of your beloved mother goddess.
Oh, is this Dragon's Dogma?
However, I still have no trust in your kind.
Fable. No, it looks. I think Dragon's Dogma. Like a DLC or something, or like expansion. Say that, I've not played Dragon's Dogma, so I don't know. There's just a bunch of really weird characters and they're all doing different shit.
Prove yourself.
Bit of lag, but okay.
If you survive this trial,
Well, there is a dragon. Oh, nope, it's called
you might become one of us.
Arch-Age Chronicles. No idea. Okay. Coming in 2025. Oh my god. Pal World is still a thing? People still play this? Well, it's been. I think it's still ongoing. That they've like not been able to like fully do it yet. Out today. Cool.
There
launching today on the PlayStation 5 console. We have a few more games with breaking news today, starting with the return of two beloved RPGs from the original PlayStation.
Your dreams, magical thoughts, all things are real.
Don't know what this is, but okay.
Unless you dream they're not. In your dreams, love is the plot.
But interesting.
Lunar Remastered Collection brings together Lunar the Silver Star Story Complete and Lunar 2 Eternal Blue Complete with updated visuals, widescreen mode, and more.
Instantly we see it, the time to grow
Too young for this? Yeah.
everything is pinned on a hold.
Like proper anime cutscenes though.
The Remastered Collection comes to PS5 and PS4 in spring 2025. Two updates on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. First, the Radical Reptiles DLC, which adds Mondo Gecko and Mona Lisa as playable characters. And for no extra cost, a remixed in-game soundtrack featuring some amazing guest composers. Both of these updates arrive later today.
Okay. Is that Shadow? It is Shadow. Okay.
Taken on another form?
And yes, you heard right. Keanu Reeves is joining Sonic X Shadow Generations as part of the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack. This update is inspired by scenes from the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie and arrives December 12th.
There's a
Sonic
Sonic.
the Hedgehog 3 movie pack is included.
There's a Keanu Reeves voice pack, basically.
Lets you play
What?
the game 3 days ahead of its October 25th release date.
Okay.
Hello, State of Play. I'm Sakaguchi, プロデューサー of Fantasy and Neo Dimension。手作りのジオラマを使ったファンタジアンネオディメンジョン150も作りました。そしてランダムエンカウントを貯めていっぺんに戦ったり、スキルの起動を操作したりと短式バトルにも新要素を盛り込んでいます。音楽はファイナルファンタジーシリーズで共に歩んできた上松さんです。プレイステーション5にて2024年12月5日発
December
売。
5th, this is fair.
が皆さんに
I will definitely be a father by December 5th.
We're just over a month away from the release of Dragon Age The Veilguard. Let's check in with BioWare and Electronic Arts for an extended look at a climactic battle.
We've gotten word from the Wardens.
Have they found Gillenane?
Not yet, but they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
I'm not sure. Possibly. I can't remember. I probably should know that.
We have unfinished business with that dragon.
We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby.
That lair is a death trap. We need to lure her out to have any chance. So we challenge her, draw the dragon out into the open, then attack. Just you and me now.
Everyone, get ready!
Wardens! Ready ballistas!
What if Dragon Age are more confident
Wait for
with
it.
this and Anthem? Oh, you mean like BioWare? Probably.
Come on. Come on.
Dragon looks weird as fuck, but okay.
Second detachment! Flank on the walls! Let's go!
What in the name of fuck am I looking at? That menu screen looked like a fucking mess. It's nice, but the gameplay is as average as the first one. Yeah, it's not selling me, like. It's a pretty game, but it's not selling me. This whole menu thing is confusing me. Tentacle porn? Pardon? So Dragon Age has 2 dragons and tentacle porn. Okay.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. The FBC's research department.
Are we doing more? Are we doing more Alan Wake? Alan Wake DLC? Nope. This year apparently. I'm assuming this is just Alan Wake DLC. Slash probably connecting it more to Control. No, it's Alan Wake. Yeah. The Lake House. There we go. October as well? October is literally next month. Give me a date. Is this Hitman? Are you giving me VR Hitman? That's kind of sick. Sir, you've got 2 fucking... Come in December. Okay.
Few know the truth. I stood with Cain and my brethren until I had the honor
Are you...
my lord. For my transgression, I earned a new kind of reward.
Are we actually...
The fate of this world was preordained in an instant.
What madness is this?
We actually getting Soul Reaver remade?
I was not prepared for what lay beyond this threshold.
It's not remade, it's just remastered. But still, it's an improvement. What is Soul Reaver? This is like Legacy of Kain. This was like the whole like vampire fetish. Soul Reaver 1 and 2 remastered. Oh my god. December 10th.
Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered arrives December 10th, celebrating the 25th anniversary of the first game's release.
You sure we can't just do the same?
Games from the original PlayStation era also inspired Fear the Spotlight from Blumhouse Games.
Oh,
and
right.
brings atmospheric polygonal scares to PS5 and PS4 on October 22nd.
Don't care about this.
Just go home, Viv. I'm happy here. So happy.
At last,
October games.
we return to our ancestral land, Agasba.
Build villages and nurture vast ecosystems in Towers of Agasba.
What?
This colorful world includes unique creatures, a peculiar cast of characters, and also allows you to invite other players to visit your island. Towers of Agasba launches into early access this November. Up next, Epic Games brings a split-screen mode to LEGO Fortnite this October.
I don't care.
This feature enables friends and family to explore the world and build villages together while playing on the same PS5 or PS4. And in other Fortnite news, the new Fortnite limited edition DualSense.
I don't want the Fortnite controller.
Pre-order starting October 3rd. Visit PlayStation.
Who asked for that? Who?
Next, it's 1 versus 1,000 in Dynasty Warriors Origins, and Koei Tecmo Games is ready to share the release date. Let's take a look.
Do they really need this woman talking over it all? No harm there.
You have crossed paths with men who may one day bring about order. Until then, you must adapt to the chaos and find a way to survive. So choose your path wisely. Go forth and learn what it means to be a hero.
Again, Dynasty Warrior Games kind of cool because it was just hack and slash thousands of people.
Claim to strive for justice, but have no way to achieve it. Tearing down the system without providing an alternative is mere wanton destruction.
And again, they've done the guys that make this have done like a lot of things with One Piece and stuff, and other franchises. Look at Zelda, right? Look at that Hyrule Warriors. Done Pirate Warriors. I don't know what else they've done, but anything like with Warriors in the name seems to be like these guys. I read it years ago. About years ago on like the PS2. January 2025. Okay.
I was still hoping that I imagined the whole thing. It's burned into my mind.
Oh, here we go. Monster Hunter Wilds.
So, Captain, what's your team been getting up to?
The guild gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition, mine included.
This forest is amazing.
My fur isn't built for this kind of weather. That's causing the water currents to surge too.
Just hit him with a hammer.
We're intruders.
For a moment there, it looked very much like a PS3 game. With how grey and like mucky the screen looked. Obviously here it looks better, but for a minute or two there it was like, eh.
Why don't they just put the meat down?
Very fiery turkey.
That's it. The White Wraith. It's real.
Is that what we're after? The White Wraith.
Down there. Someone's in trouble.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
What is that thing? An extinct species?
I never really played Monster Hunter myself.
Hunter. You've got a weapon and you do nothing? Give it to me! And I'll...
February 2025. Okay. And I make the next one Wolverine and say March 2025.
モンスターハンターワイルズプロデューサーのつごとです。本作の発売日が2025年2月28日、世界同日発売に決定いたしました。本日より順次予約を開始しますので、ぜひご予約いただければと思います。プレイステーションストアでご予約いただいた方限定の特典として、プレイステーション5でご覧いただけるデジタルミニアートブックをご用意します。9月26日の23時からは TGS2024 カプコン
When is TGS 2026 or 26?
それでは引き続きモンスターハンターワイルズの情報にご注目ください。
Sony are gonna hold something back for that. I know they are.
Look at those chompers! Okay, trail spots aren't cheap, so let's get started. A hunter with a mysterious past and her very heroic friends are all that stands in the way of an unspeakable evil. Join them as they explore, hunt, collect wacky outfits, and decorate their village. Nailed it. This is awesome. But wait, there's more. With the digital deluxe edition, you get this exciting blue roller thing. And snazzy costumes, like the Shadow Stalwart outfit. And this, I don't know what that is. That or that. Or why they're climbing in that cannon. But look how much fun they're having. Come and join the party in Mother's Heart. Phew, got it all in. No, you didn't. Oh, I forgot to mention the pre-order.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. We are so excited for everyone to get their hands on LEGO Horizon Adventures when it launches on November 14th. And Aloy has more good news on the horizon.
Remasters? They're doing a remaster. Or is it DLC?
Aloy's original adventure,
No, it's remastered.
Dawn, is being remastered for PS5 and PC by Guerrilla and Nixes. Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered
Sony!
more than 10 hours of re-recorded conversation mode.
I don't care. Why did you waste the time doing 10 hours of re-recorded fucking dialogue? 10 hours doing anything else?
This new version
And it comes out on October 31st.
will arrive October 31st. And anyone anyone who owns the original PS4 version of the game will be able to upgrade to the new PS5 version for $9.99.
Could have said for free, you pieces of shit.
For more details and watch the full trailer to see all the enhancements to Aloy's epic quest.
If you end on this, I will fucking riot.
New content is on the way to the action-packed world of Stellar Blade. A new photo mode lets players set up the perfect picture with your choice of poses.
People are gonna do disgusting things with this. Disgusting things. Don't give a bunch of horny teenagers a photo mode to a game where a girl literally wears about 3 bits of clothing. You're just asking.
But that's not all.
Oh. Near crossover?
Worlds collide in the Stellar Blade and Nier Automata collaboration, coming to Stellar Blade later this year.
It's mad how Square are still making a shit ton off of Nier Automata.
Now let's talk about what's ahead for PlayStation Plus. First, your monthly games for October are WWE 2K24, Dead Space, and Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. These will be available to all PlayStation Plus members starting October 1st.
Dead Space.
Meanwhile, our library of PlayStation classics continues to grow, with 2 more fan favorites from the original PlayStation arriving later this year: Blood Omen Legacy of Kain and Capcom's Dino Crisis.
Dino Crisis.
Naughty Dog fans know September 26th is The Last of Us Day, and we're celebrating by adding the critically acclaimed PS5 hit The Last of Us Part 1 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog this Thursday.
If you're about to end, I swear to God. You show me a new controller. I don't care. You better not end on a damn skin advert.
Hi everyone, I'm Mark Cerny. We recently revealed the newest addition to the PlayStation 5 family, PS5 Pro, alongside several games showcasing the superior frame rates and improved graphics that the new console makes possible. With PS5 Pro, developers have access to 3 key improvements: an upgraded GPU, advanced ray tracing, and AI-driven upscaling that combine to bring developers closer to realizing their unique vision. We're excited for players to get their hands on PlayStation 5 Pro when it launches this November. But in the meantime, here's a look at some of the games that are being enhanced for the new console, including a few titles that we're revealing for the very first time today.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean revealing for the very first time? What do you mean? Yeah, okay, we knew about that, yeah. If your end reel is PS5 Pro, I will fucking riot. Oh, Snake Eater is gonna be included, okay. The Demon Souls. This is the most Snake Eater we've seen. Show me Rebirth. Ghost 2, there we go.
We are beyond the edge of Japan.
This is the ending.
People come north to disappear. But you
That snow looks sick, to be fair.
are hunting. And now, every Ronin here is after you. Still think you're the hunter?
Assuming the answer is yes. Say, was that Jin though? Didn't look like Jin for a second, but I just might be on crack. That's... Oh my god. Hello, guitar. Of course it's Jin. Is it not Jin? Okay, so I was right. It's a girl. Like it looked too ladylike to be Jin. Ghost of Yutai. And Legends is coming back, I'm guessing. 2025. I like two things. I like two things. Well, three things. That's... I don't know why. I always just end up upset at the end of these. Like I've just wasted half an hour of my night. Could have been asleep by now. Could have been. That. I mean, it made sense. They had to end on fucking Ghost, like. But by God, was that a terrible, terrible decision? Like that, there was. It was like fuck all. I like Ghosts, but this wasn't good. No. That was a waste of my evening. And again, it literally was like when they say 30 plus minutes, they're like, oh, by the way, you get like an extra 5 minutes. That was literally like, fuck me, man. Sony, sort your shit out. Sort your fucking shit out. Like, so what did I like? I liked like the weird game that looked like clay. Was it like Midnight Walk or something like that? Midnight Walk or whatever the fuck that game was called. That looked cool. Soul Reaver remakes and Ghosts. Well, this is the other thing. Unless they're holding out for Ghost or for Tokyo, but then I would have said, if Sony wanted a big announcement at Tokyo Game Show, you announce Ghosts at Tokyo Game Show, because it's literally based in Japan. Unless now, if Sony, if you Kingdom Hearts made Tokyo Game Show, I will come in my pants. To be honest, I will just come in my pants no matter where Kingdom Hearts is. But yeah, for me, it's that anime RPG game and Ghost of Tsushima. What, the remake, the anime remake thing? Yeah, it's just like, why? The way I have to look at it, right, is one thing people always forget. So these are state of plays. Sony's state of plays are shitter than when they do a showcase. I don't think. When was the last Sony? When was the last PlayStation showcase? Like actual titled PlayStation show? No. So like PlayStation used to have showcases and state of plays. State of play seemed to be like the main thing that comes out regularly. And we get these kind of things. And then showcases were like the big ones where they were like, here, by the way, here's every massive game announcement for like the next year and a half, 2 years. Thank you for the follow, Jagadin. No, you're alright, thanks. Good day, sir. I said good day, thank you, Snow. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off now and go get some sleep because I got work in the morning. Oh. But yeah, I'll be back. I should be back tomorrow night. Oh, I can barely talk. Should be back tomorrow night. At a more reasonable time, and we will start the Epic Mickey game on PS5. But yeah, until tomorrow / like 24 hours or 12 hours, whatever way it works. Hope you all have a good night and goodbye.